Hey guys, it's Leah. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick get ready with me. This is my fast out the door. I just want to look nice and fresh. There's no foundation, just concealer, brows, eyeshadow, mascara, some gloss, and you're good to go. So this is just how I like to do it. It's what I've been doing lately. It's nice and fresh, really glowy, healthy skin. You don't feel like you're wearing a crap ton of makeup. And it takes me about 10 minutes when I'm just sitting here doing it and going. So this may be a little bit longer just because I'll be talking through a little bit, but let's just get into it. I like to start with eyes just in case there's any fallout. There won't be any fallout with these shadows, but I always start with my eyes. So this is the Wet n Wild Photofocus eyeshadow primer. I really like this. It's just nice and basic and affordable, and it works, so it's good. Next I'm just taking this Wet n Wild eyeshadow in Cream Brûlée, or Brûlée. It's one of the little singles. I love this. Just any eyeshadow that matches your skin tones just to even out your eyelid. I like matte shadows. They don't draw attention to your eye. I want more of the attention to be on my skin. Some glow. And I'm just going in with this Inglot eyeshadow. This is number 337. It's a beautiful, cool brown shade. Deep it in the crease all over, nothing precise or anything. That's it with the eyeshadow. It's just really natural. Just concealing the eye color and putting a little bit of contour here. Easy and done. Now moving on to the face, just depending on your skin, what you like. Me, I'm okay with my skin, even though I have a few breakouts, a little redness. This camera is kind of like distorting it. You can see the breakouts in the skin here. I'm okay with it. I have a lot of freckles on my forehead. It's good, it's fun. Just roll with it. This is just easy out the door makeup. The first concealer I use is the Tarte CC Under Eye Corrector. This is a peachy tone corrector. This is in the shade light to medium for my fair skin. This works really well. Just taking a beauty blender, just dipping the very corner of it into that. And then blending it out on my eye. I'm just going to do one side so you can see the difference. Oh, I forgot. Let's put on a pore primer. Just this, the Make It Forever Smoothing Primer. This is just a sample I have. Just taking the smallest amount, I'm going to put it right here in my pores. Then I'm mixing concealers. I need to get just a new shade of this Tarte Shape Tape. I have the shade Fair, and it's a little too light for me, which is amazing, but it's a great mixer for other concealers. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin. This formula is absolutely beautiful. You can use it on its own. I just have to use a dab of this just to lighten it a hair. This is in the shade Fair as well in the Bare Minerals. Run it through there. I kind of use this to conceal under eye and a little bit of redness on my cheeks. And then just taking the Tarte Shape Tape, I just dab 2 little dabs in there just to help brighten the concealer because it's a little bit too dark for me. And again, just blending this out. Here is the concealer blended. I think it just evens out my skin a lot. It changes my eye shape. I have really dark eyes right here, and it just helps to lift it a little bit. Isn't that crazy? I just might use the extra. Then I'm going to do this side. In setting this, I'm using the RCMA No Color Powder. I just dip my brush into it and then tap it off a little bit into the cap. And I like to take my ring finger and just make sure there's no creasing in my concealer. I have a lot of creasing underneath my eye naturally, and just to make sure the warmth of my finger can kind of melt the concealer in. I just like this part of my face to be matte, but the rest of my face can be as dewy and glowy as it wants to be. I'm going to go in with a little bit of blush, not very much. This is the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush and Peach Satin, just the various tiniest bit of this. I'm using the e.l.f. stipple brush. On to highlighting. I'm going to start with the liquid highlighter. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Moonstone. I just take a little bit on the back of my hand and then using a beauty blender, just go into it. Start placing it on. I like to put it in this C-shaped area here and on my nose. From there, I'm going to move on to my brows. I don't have to do too much with them. I want them to look very natural. Just brushing through them and taking Colourpop's Taupe brow pencil. Just going to kind of fill in and shape them. I get my eyebrows tinted, so I usually just have to fill in the sparse areas. Taking a spoolie and running back through them, kind of blending that out. Then using the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel, I'm going to set these. Finishing the face, I'm using this e.l.f. finishing powder. It's a very sheer powder just to set certain places I want to set on my face. In the Morphe M527, just a big fluffy powder brush, I'm just lightly setting the middle of my forehead, my nose and chin. It still leaves a lot of the dewiness. My middle of my forehead I don't want to be shining. If you have any problems with pores, you can put a little bit on right there. I'm just going to take a little bit of this Essence Pure Nude highlighter and just work it on a little bit as well. I'm only putting this on my forehead and underneath my brows just to kind of set this a little bit. I love the intensity and the natural glow with the Becca liquid highlighter. Then finishing my face, I'm just going to put some Nude eyeliner in the waterline. just to brighten my eyes a little bit. And then I'm taking the Marc Jacobs fine liner and running it over my top just to deepen those. Applying some mascara. This is the Covergirl Clump Crusher. That just instantly makes you look so much more awake. I've done mascara for 15 years now and I still mess up. Finishing this look with lipstick and a gloss. The lipstick is Essence Nude Love, shade 11. Just barely putting a light coat just to kind of even out my lips. And then the gloss is Colourpop's Ultra Glossy Lip in Fairy Floss. Putting a little bit more in the center than anywhere else. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick makeup tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Today's video is going to be and then just taking this sharp. Next I'm just taking this Wet n Wild. Do you like my shirt? It's a Little Mermaid. It says go on and kiss the girl. Love it.